22 to 23,000. Large numbers, isn't it? 22 to 23,000 every day. That is the estimated number of breaths we take each day. 22 to 23,000. Yet, how many of them are you actually conscious of? A process that is so powerful and vital for our existence. And so often we let it pass without a second thought. Maybe much like the one who also gives us that breath. Deepening our relationship with God can happen in many ways. Arguably, everything everywhere is a link to the Almighty. For the next 2 minutes, I want to explore how we can use our breathing in strengthening that connection to God. On the occasions that you do notice your breath, what is it that makes you conscious of it? Maybe, much like the weather we've been having recently in the UK, it's those days when it's cold outside and you can see that cloud of breath, the droplets in the air. Or maybe it's when you physically exerted yourself and you're trying to catch your breath. Or maybe it's when you're nervous. This is a great example of how breathing can have a huge effect on your physical and mental state. We've all experienced that situation: heart raising, body temperature rising, perspiration flowing. A common response is to take in a few deep breaths. And although it doesn't completely remove the fear, we can start to feel our body calm. Distraction is one of the reasons for this, but there are also physiological changes that are caused by a conscious slowing and deepening of your breathing. Deeper and slower breathing helps to stimulate something called the parasympathetic nervous system, which in turn helps to decrease the effects of the cortisol and adrenaline released in stressful situations. And it enables us to begin to relax. Breathing consciously and intentionally can help to centre us and allow us to be present now and engage more fully with all of God's gifts. As studies show, it can help offer us greater mental clarity. There are lots of physical benefits to deep breathing as well. It creates energy, aids digestion, and strengthens the immune system, all which help us to be physically ready to take on the challenges that the Lord presents us with. So how do we breathe deeply? Sounds like a simple question, doesn't it? But in fact, most of us do not get the full effect of our breathing. Try this. Place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your upper abdomen, just below the rib cage. I invite you now to take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. Now, which of your hands moved the most? Was it the hand on your chest or the hand on your stomach? If it's the hand on your chest, then actually you're not quite taking in as much oxygen as you possibly could do. Try this. On the next deep breath, again, inhale through your nose, but try to keep the chest still. Instead, pushing out the upper abdomen to help the diaphragm expand and for more air to be brought in. And again, exhale through the mouth. Ready? Okay, inhale and exhale. Did you feel a difference? Now it's not easy, so it may take a couple of tries to get used to this kind of breathing. And also, you may start to feel a little dizzy or oxygen drunk because we're actually not used to taking in quite so much air with each breath. But with a little practice, just as with anything, you can come better at it, and the body will get used to breathing in this way and get used to the amount of oxygen coming in. In addition to this, what can also help is counting as you breathe in, hold, and out. And breathing out for slightly longer than you breathe in can be very helpful. So let's try this. We'll try a deep inhale for 4 seconds, remembering to push that upper stomach out and keep the chest still. We'll hold for 2 seconds, and then we'll do an exhale for 4 to 5 seconds. So overall, that length of time that you're holding and exhaling is longer than the length of time that you're inhaling. Ready? Again, you can place the hands on the chest and the stomach just for help with practice. Okay, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 1, 2, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that may feel a little strange, but give it a few tries. Practice and see how you feel. Does it help you to become more relaxed? Do you feel more calm, steady? Do you feel your heart rate slow as you increase this practice? Now we have the mechanics. Let's add some thoughtful and prayerful words to our practice. Now, breath prayer is nothing new. It's been around for centuries. And it's very, very simple. All it is reciting and saying a few words in your mind as you inhale, and then saying another sentence as you exhale. Really allowing yourself to inhale those words and to feel them as you hold, and to then exhale another set of words, and again to feel that as it's coming out and the body's calming down. You ready? Let's give it a try. Let's start by getting comfortable in the space we're in. Yeah? Nice and comfortable? Good. I invite you to close your eyes. However, this is not essential if you don't feel comfortable doing so. To begin, we will start with 3 deep breaths. Then we will move on to adding words with our breathing. Just words for you to say in your own mind. On the inhale, feel the power of the words. And on the exhale, allow yourself to rest in their comfort. Again, we will say each 3 times. Now let's start with our deep breaths. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale. On the next inhale, say to yourself, humble and gentle one. And on the exhale, you are rest for my soul. Humble and gentle one, you are rest for my soul. Humble and gentle one, you are rest for my soul. On the inhale, nothing can separate me. And on the exhale, from the love of God. Nothing can separate me from the love of God. Nothing can separate me from the love of God. Nothing can separate me from the love of God. And finally, on the inhale, peace of Christ. And on the exhale, guard my heart and mind. Peace of Christ. Guard my heart and mind. Peace of Christ. Guard my heart and mind. Peace of Christ. Guard my heart and mind. Amen. Now, if you have your eyes closed, keep them closed for a moment and begin to become aware of the things around you, the sounds, smells, contact with the chair, the floor. As you feel more comfortable and aware of your surroundings, slowly begin to open your eyes. I hope this has given you some time out of your day to help you feel a little more relaxed, but also refreshed and feel ready for whatever God has planned for you. Remember, you can do this at any time during your day. It doesn't have to take a long time. Even just taking 5 deep, conscious breaths, with or without something to say on the inhale and exhale, and allowing yourself to retune and reconnect with God's creation. Amen.